I'm Jud Ashman. I've had the honor to serve you in elected office for 18 years, 7 on the City Council and the last 11 as mayor. I'm running for re-election because I have the vision for where we need to go, the experience to get us there, and because I love serving Gaithersburg. I still wake up grateful every day for the trust you've placed in me. When I talk about where we need to go, I see 2 tracks. First, continuing to deliver top-notch core services, keeping our neighborhoods safe, our roads and facilities in good shape, and offering outstanding cultural and recreational opportunities. And the second track is guiding how we grow, attracting more businesses, fostering good job opportunities for everyone, but particularly our federal workers who continue to be displaced, and expanding housing so working people have affordable places to live. When I talk about experience, I have a long record of results. Under my leadership, Gaithersburg has been the most effective and responsive local government in Maryland, delivering high-level services while keeping the lowest property tax rate among Maryland's large cities and remaining debt-free. We've set the stage for transformative projects, from redeveloping Lake Forest to bringing about the I-270 Watkins Mill interchange. We've attracted and retained major employers like Novavax, AstraZeneca, and IKEA. On housing, we've approved hundreds of affordable units and passed tenant protection laws, ensuring transparency and fairness for our renters. I've also worked effectively with partners at the county and state, most recently negotiating more than $11 million for bike and pedestrian safety projects across the city. I'm passionate about helping those who need it most, funding nonprofits that provide vital social services, delivering emergency rental assistance, and launching our new Financial Empowerment Center, a great program to help people build up their credit and reduce debt. And when I talk about loving this city, it's personal. My family moved here in 1997. We raised our kids in these parks and schools and city camps and rec programs. Today, you'll still see me walking my dog in the neighborhood or with my grandchildren at the park or at a high school football game. Gaithersburg is thriving. We're the most diverse city in America, living together in a harmony any city would admire. But challenges remain, and we need proven leadership at the helm. That's what I bring. I ask for your vote to continue on this constructive path, building a safer, stronger, kinder Gaithersburg for every resident in every neighborhood. Please visit votejud.com for more information and to connect with me. I'd love to hear from you anytime.
Hello, Gaithersburg. My name is Tiffany Kelly, and together we are about to make history. I am honored to be a candidate for mayor of this great city, and I believe Gaithersburg is ready for bold leadership that truly reflects all of us. I am the daughter of boomers, a mother, and a grandmother. I have known the challenges of economic insecurity, relied on public benefits, been a long-time renter before becoming a homeowner, and started a small business from the ground up. My life reflects the lives of so many in our community. Professionally, I bring decades of experience across nonprofit, local, and federal government, as well as the private sector. I understand how systems work and how they fail. My career has been about bridging those gaps, making government more responsive, and ensuring that resources reach the people who need them most. But this election is not just about what I've done. It's about the future we can build together. A future where housing is affordable, opportunities are abundant, and our city government listens first and acts with courage. A future where outdated service models give way to innovative solutions rooted in dignity, equity, and accountability. We are only as strong as our most vulnerable neighbors. By leading with empathy, clarity, and bold vision, we can make Gaithersburg a model for the entire county and state. The time is now. Let's make history together.
Over the past 4 years, it has been my honor to serve the residents of the City of Gaithersburg as council member. My focus has been simple: listen to the community, respond to its needs, and make thoughtful decisions that keep Gaithersburg strong for families, seniors, and future generations. As council liaison to the Senior Advisory Committee, I have championed intergenerational initiatives, including support for the feasibility study to explore a new multi-generational center. Our city is strongest when we build connections across all ages and backgrounds, housing affordability, and smart development that is sustainable, balanced, and community-oriented so we create vibrant neighborhoods while protecting quality of life continue to be priorities for me. I have worked to ensure that as Gaithersburg grows, new housing includes options for families of all sizes, seniors, and working professionals. In addition to my council service, I am program director for Montgomery County Government, where I lead the development of innovative solutions for our criminal justice agencies. My work helps ensure that public safety leaders and policymakers have timely, data-driven insights to make informed decisions that protect our communities and use resources wisely. Beyond City Hall, I serve as treasurer of the Montgomery County chapter of the Maryland Municipal League, advocating for Gaithersburg's interests at the county and the state level. I am running for re-election because I remain dedicated to advancing affordable housing, meaningful intergenerational opportunities, transparent, accountable leadership, and inclusive community engagement, always guided by my campaign theme, empowered by community.
Hi, I'm Gaithersburg City Council member Jim McNulty, asking for your vote this November to continue the good work we've done these past 4 years. Serving on the City Council has been the honor of my life. I've worked hard to make Gaithersburg safer, stronger, and more connected, leading with integrity, drawing on my experience to make thoughtful decisions, and earning the trust of our community. I've built a reputation as a consensus builder, someone who asks the right questions and brings people together towards practical solutions. That's why I've been endorsed by more than 24 elected officials from all levels in government, including former Congressman David Trone. And as the only elected representative at any level of government who lives on the east side of Gaithersburg, I bring an important and often missing voice to City Hall. Together, we secured an expanded central green space in the Lake Forest redevelopment plans so it can be a true gathering place for our community. We passed the first radon testing requirement for multifamily housing to protect our families. We made our streets safer with new crosswalks and intersection improvements, especially near schools. And we've preserved affordable housing while guiding growth along our transportation corridors to strengthen our neighborhoods. In fact, we've approved more than 3,700 new housing units in just the last 4 years. Over these next 4 years, fostering growth will be key, particularly in light of the challenges brought on at the federal level. I will continue to support policies that make Gaithersburg an attractive destination for private sector investment to create more jobs, more housing, and more opportunities for the people of our great city. But to do that, I need your support and your vote. For more information about my priorities and my campaign, visit jimmcnulty.org. Thank you for taking the time to research the candidates this year. Our democracy is precious. Your vote is precious. And an informed vote helps us build a better future for Gaithersburg. And I would be honored to earn your vote this November. Please vote Jim McNulty for the Gaithersburg City Council.
Hi Gaithersburg, my name is Chris Thoms and I'm running for Gaithersburg City Council because I have seen too many friends move out of Gaithersburg because of a lack of affordability, inconvenient transportation, and for better job opportunities. I am ready to address these issues and bring a new generation of leadership to City Hall. As a third-generation Gaithersburg resident, I was raised in Kentlands, graduated from Quince Orchard High School, and studied economics at UMBC, where I competed on the cross-country and track teams. After graduating, I decided to dedicate myself to public service, and I now work in legislative affairs for the state of Maryland and serve on Gaithersburg's Transportation Committee. I pledge to fight for housing affordability by expanding our moderately priced dwelling unit program, workforce housing unit program, and accessory dwelling unit program to prevent young people, families, and retirees from being priced out of Gaithersburg. I also believe that rent control, while well-intentioned, hurts housing supply and drives rent up to the point of unaffordability, as we've seen throughout much of the rest of Montgomery County. I support community policing, competitive police pay, and first responder training programs to keep Gaithersburg safe. I will work to improve our roads, sidewalks, and improve access to MARC and Metro by working with the Public Works Department, MDOT, and WMATA to make traveling in the city safer and promote sustainable growth in Old Town, Lake Forest, and along the 355 corridor. We can grow Gaithersburg's economy by simplifying and expediting processes for business permits and licenses to reduce the burden on businesses and entrepreneurs so businesses have a greater opportunity to succeed and create more good jobs right here in Gaithersburg. I will work with MCPS to balance school reassignments with the new Crown High School that emphasizes transportation, keeping neighborhoods together, and proximity of communities to schools. Gaithersburg has given me so much, and I'm ready to work hard to ensure it remains a great place to live, work, and play. I am bullish on the future of Gaithersburg, and that's why I'm asking for your vote by November 4th, 2025. Thank you.
Who am I? I'm your neighbor. I'm a community advocate and a father overall. I've rebuilt my business after previously losing housing, losing employment, and starting all over again. What I want is rent increases to be capped. I want equitable development, safer streets, better code enforcement. I've served with Young People for Progress, a youth group. I've also organized with the Montgomery County Racial Equity Network. I've served with the Collaboration Council, and also I'm part of the Climate Justice Co-Creation Initiative. Gaithersburg City Council should be reflective of everybody. And so it's vital for someone like me with my experience in advocacy and history and activism to be part of the City Council. I will be the voice for the unheard. Thank you.